Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. And for today's video is going to be, oh guys, okay, disclaimer, don't look at my nails, don't look at my nails. You know it's quarantine time and I literally cannot, I took them off so they can heal because ain't nobody gonna be looking at it, but now I'm doing a video so somebody's gonna be looking at it, but just don't look at it because in my head I didn't want you to, you know. For today's video I'm gonna be giving you guys movie recommendations and TV show recommendations from Netflix to watch, because I feel like Netflix is the most common platform that people stream movies, TV shows. And then also I'm gonna give you some music to be listening to, because you know we gonna be all stuck in the house bored. So these are a couple things that I've been watching, listening to during this quarantine, and it's already been like week 3 or 4 for me, so I know for sure I'm starting to run out of stuff to watch. But just in case you guys are in the same boat, like running out of stuff to watch, this video is for you guys. I did my makeup today and I actually really liked it. I wasn't even planning on filming today, but I wish I would have filmed this makeup look, but I can redo it another day and show you guys how to get this makeup look. If you want to hear all my recommendations of things to watch and listen to during this quarantine, then keep on watching because the video is about to start right now. This a channel that you stumbled upon. This a channel that you wanna be on. Got smiles all day and slay, go crazy. No bad vibes here, I don't move that way. I ain't mad, I ain't tripping, I ain't talking no smack. I'm just following my heart, cause Tierra do that. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna recommend to you guys is TV shows to watch. I have a list of all the TV shows I want to talk about. All of these you can find on Netflix, I hope. Yeah, all of these you can find on Netflix. Okay, so one of the first shows, this one is actually a pretty popular show. I heard about it because it's a popular show. Like some of the other ones, it's just I discovered them on Netflix. So it's not a lot of people talk about it. But the first one is Love is Blind. I love this show so much, y'all. It's literally so good. It's about I don't know how many people, maybe 10 to 15 guys and 10 to 15 girls. They're all basically trying to find somebody to marry. So they're dating each other, but they can't see each other until they end up proposing. So basically they're dating in these pods and they're talking to each other through these pods, and they never get to see what each other looks like until they've talked enough and they've basically fallen in love, and they have to choose to marry this person. So they'll propose to this person, and after the person says yes or no or whatever, then they get to finally meet them, and then they go on a little honeymoon thing. And then they only show 6 of the couples 6th story. So after the proposal, they show a bunch of them dating around in the first couple episodes, but then eventually they just focus on I don't think it's 6 couples. It's either 4 to 6 couples. I don't remember. I watched this a while ago. What is it called? They go on a vacation to finally to get to know each other better, and to just spend time with each other to see if they still want to marry each other. And then yeah, then eventually it just leads up to a wedding. So the next show I want to talk about is Trinkets. This show I literally have not heard about. A lot of people say to watch it, but it's just really good. It's basically about these group of girls that are they're not friends at first because they're all, what is it, not therapy, what is it called, you know, when people go to those alcoholic meetings and stuff, but it's not for alcohol. It's they're because they're all thieves and they have to go to these groups, stealing groups, and talk about why they do it, because it's they obviously got in trouble with the law, and then the court makes them go to these things as community service. I don't know what it's about, but basically they just become friends and stuff. And it's I don't know how to say too much without giving too much of the plot away, but it's just it's a lot of messy drama. I literally love this show so much, and I'm so sad that they only have 2 seasons of this one, and then I think it's canceled, so like I understand if y'all don't want to watch this, but y'all should still watch it because it's actually really good. And it's called The Punisher. And oh, when I tell y'all, I really love this show. So basically it's this guy, like he's like a Marvel character or whatever. He's like, basically he's like from the Marines or like some type of army something, and he's like basically like the Punisher. Like he just like fights crime basically. Like not really, it's not like, I don't know how to explain it. Like you just have to watch it to see what I'm talking about, but it's actually really good. And like he's just like, he's the realest. This one's a popular show, and like I just have never watched it before, and it's Scandal. But I didn't watch it until quarantine because like I don't know, like I never thought to watch Scandal. Like it's always usually like when I like watch shows, like I always thought of Scandal as like an older person type of show, like no shade, but like I just didn't think it was for me. It just seemed like something for like a older age group. But basically my girl Olivia Pope, she make me want to go to law school. She's like, I don't know, she just be saving people's lives, like solving like crisis that they're going through and stuff like that. And then she's in this drama with her boo. I'm not gonna spoil who her boo is, but yeah, basically like she's having like a relationship with somebody that she's not supposed to be having a relationship with, and it's just I don't know, it's just a lot of drama. It's really good. But I finished the show. I wrote this list down a couple days like before I finished the show Scandal, so I didn't even know. But Shonda Rhimes, if you ever see this, girl, it's on site, because that ending was, let me not spoil it. I'm always too bad at spoiling. Now we're gonna move on to movies to watch during quarantine, and these are the movies that I've seen. The first movies I want to talk about is this movie. It's called What Happened to Monday, and basically it's about this like society that like only allows everybody to have one kid. And then like this one woman, she ended up having 7 kids all at once, like literally, like I don't know what that's called, like 7 tuplets, I don't know, like I don't know what the proper word for it is, but she literally had 7 like girls at one time. She named them through like the week, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Well, not she, the guy, whatever. The guy who ends up raising the girls, because the mother, like, she ended up dying in childbirth, he names them all Monday through Sunday, and then like each day of the week that the child is named after, that's the day they get to go outside, because they're all like identical, like they literally look exactly the same, and that's the way like they get to keep it a secret. The next movie that I want to say is To the Bone. This movie is literally so sad. It's so good. Like when I tell you, like I was out here sobbing. So it's about this girl. I don't even remember the name of the girl, but she's played by Lily Collins. This girl, like she struggles with anorexia, and yeah, basically like she goes to like a support group and stuff like that, and she's not eating well, so like she's like on the verge of dying. And yeah, so it's just like her story of like her trying to get better and like trying to help her family out, because obviously her family is like really worried for her, because I mean like she's not eating, she's not healthy, like she can't do stuff, like she's been fainting and stuff. So yeah, it's basically like about her struggle to like try to get herself healthy again after like having this eating disorder. Next movie that I want to talk about is the movie. It's called The Theory of Everything, and then this is another movie that I don't remember the characters' names because I haven't seen this in so long, but it's just a good movie. But basically it's about this guy. He's like mathematician type of guy. I don't know exactly what he does, but it's based off of 2 stories, so if you guys know the name. And then like basically like he's like a really smart guy, and then like he like starts to become handicapped because like he has a condition. I don't even know the terminology for these things, but basically he has a condition that like makes him become handicapped, and then like he's still like, obviously like it doesn't change the fact that he's like still smart and stuff. So it's just his struggle of like becoming like handicapped and stuff like that, and not being able to like do all the things that he want to do. And then like his wife's struggle with like helping him out through like all the things that he's like not able to do. And yeah, Okay, the next movie that I'm gonna talk about is Room. So this movie is literally, this movie is so sad. So basically this woman with like a child, and they're like stuck in this room. Like you don't really get to, well, you do get to know where they are, but like in the beginning it's just like you just know that they're like stuck in this room. She's been like kidnapped or whatever, and then yeah, it's like basically her like trying to escape, and she has like this kid that she's like trying to like give him a better life, like because both of them are like stuck into the room that like their kidnapper has put them in. And it's basically, yeah. And I watched that whole movie without knowing that she was kidnapped. Like I never read the description because I was watching this with my roommate, and I never read the description of like, she just like turned it on. She was like, oh, it's a really good movie, we should watch it. First I thought it was like one of them like Bird Box type of thing where it's like outside is dangerous or something, so like they had to stay in this room, but it's really because she's kidnapped. So the next movie that I want to recommend is this movie. It's called The Bounty Hunter. It has Jennifer Aniston in it. I don't know why, like when I watch the movies, like I don't really pay attention to the names. Like I can't remember what the girl's name is, but like it's Jennifer Aniston, and like basically her and her husband are like divorced, and like she has like a bounty out for her, and he's like the bounty hunter, and he's like trying to catch her, and it's just like some dumb stuff that she did, like basically. And like now there's like this bounty out for her, and he's like the one that has to capture her. And like, yeah, it's her ex-husband, by the way. I don't know if I said that. I think I said husband, but I don't know. Well, whatever I said, but it's literally her ex-husband. And then like, yeah, it's just like a little romance movie, like how they fell back in love. But just a little spoiler alert. I don't know if it's a spoiler, but like obviously it's a romance movie, so like you're gonna assume that they fall back in love. Alright, so now is the music recommendations part of this video, and first and foremost I need y'all to listen to the whole, literally the whole entire Chilombo, I don't know if I'm saying it right, album by Jhené Aiko. That's her last name, so I don't know if I'm saying it right, but that's how it looked like it's pronounced, Chilombo. But like literally it's such a beautiful album. The songs that I like the most from the album are Surrender, Magic Hour, and Love. Those ones are like so motivating. It can help you like through this time, kind of. Well, not Surrender. Surrender is kind of like a love song, but Magic Hour is like beautiful. It's like literally like it fits the situation so perfectly. So if you need something to calm you like about like this quarantine and this crisis, like I recommend Magic Hour is the best one to listen to. Not like it's the best song on the album, but it's the best one to listen to during a time like this. And this is why I can kind of like really appreciate that song, because it's like this is what we're going through, and it's like waiting on a miracle. It's like very uplifting, you know. Jessie Reyez, she dropped an album too. The album of Jessie Reyez is called Before Love Came to Kill Us, and my favorite songs on it is Intruders, Coffin. Coffin is kind of like everybody's favorite because it has Eminem on it, but my personal favorite is Intruders, and then Same Side is pretty good as well. But yeah, the whole album is literally amazing, but those are some of the best ones. So that's it for today's video, guys. So that's it for today's video, guys. So if you like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. And if you also have any more like movies that you would like to recommend to me, you can leave them down below. And yeah, so that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.